What's up, guys? We're going to do another video today. It's going to be the Fantasy Football Rankings 2024 Breakouts from top tier NFL model that nailed Jahmyr Gibbs' big year. So I'm going to read the article for you guys. So the article says several big name NFL players changed teams during the offseason, which could have been a major impact on where they land in the 2024 Fantasy Football Rankings. Pro Bowlers Kirk Cousins, Saquon Barkley, Keenan Allen, and Austin Eckler have all been big-time fantasy producers in the past, but all of them are set to be playing for new franchise in 2024. How well each player adjusts to playing in a new and unfamiliar offensive system will have a significant impact on most 2024 fantasy football leagues. Should any of them be included in your 2024 fantasy football rankings, or should you target younger, unproven players who have the potential to be one of this year's fantasy football breakout players? Before crafting your 2024 fantasy football draft strategy, be sure to check out the 2024 fantasy football rankings and 2024 fantasy football cheat sheets from the proven computer model at Sportsline. Last year, the model accurately predicted that Lions running back Jahmyr Gibbs would carry significantly more value than expected during his rookie season. The result, Gibbs rushed for 945 yards and 10 touchdowns, while also catching 52 passes for 316 yards in the score. Gibbs was coming off the board in the middle of the fourth round on average, but finished as a top 10 running back in CBS Sports PPR leagues. The same model has a proven track record providing fantasy football tips, identifying A.J. Brown as a sleeper in 2020 and nailing Jonathan Taylor's monstrous season in 2021. Additionally, it's called past football sleepers like Derrick Henry in 2019, Christian McCaffrey and Aaron Kamara in 2018, and Davante Adams in 2017. Anybody who banked on players like those made a run at their league title. The model is powered by the same people who generated projections for all three major fantasy sites and beat human experts last season when there was a big difference in rankings. The projections update multiple times daily, so you're always getting the best fantasy football advice. Now, Sportsline has simulated the entire NFL season 10,000 times and released its latest Fantasy Football Rankings 2024, along with plenty of sleepers, breakouts, and busts. Head to Sportsline now to see them. Top 2024 Fantasy Football Breakouts. One of the 2024 Fantasy Football Breakouts, the model's prediction: Arizona Cardinals wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. Harrison is the son of Hall of Famer Reds receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. and is one of the most polished wide receivers to enter the NFL in the latest decade. In his final season at Ohio State, Harrison caught 67 passes for 1,211 yards and 14 touchdowns. For his career, he totaled 155 catches for 2,613 yards and 31 touchdowns in 3 seasons. Harrison is joining an explosive Arizona offense that will be led by Kyler Murray, who is set to enter the season completely healthy. When Murray has been healthy, he has proven to be one of the most productive fantasy quarterbacks in the league. Harrison has an excellent chance at establishing himself as the Cardinals' #1 wide receiver during another training camp. Another breakout that Sports Lions Fantasy Football Rankings 2024 have identified Cowboys running back Rico. The 26-year-old is entering his 4th NFL season, but this could be his best opportunity to break through as a key contributor to fantasy football lineups. He's in the Dallas running back with the 28-year-old Ezekiel Elliott, along with the second-year running back Deuce Vaughn. Elliott averaged 3.5 yards per carry with the Patriots last season, which ranked 48 of 54 plays with at least 100 rush attempts. That's after he rushed for 3.8 yards per carry in 2022 in his final year in Dallas. Ezekiel has rushed for more than 1,000 yards only once in his last 4 years, and he's unlikely to be a bell cow running back at this stage of his career with his recent production. Dowdle didn't get many chances behind Tony Pollard last season, but this year he should receive opportunities in the offense that led the NFL in scoring at 29.9 points per game. See which other fantasy football breakouts 2024 to pick here. How to find proven 2024 fantasy football rankings. Sportsline is also extremely high on the surprising running back you aren't even thinking about being taken in the middle rounds of 2024 fantasy football drafts. This running back is listed as a shocking top 10 option ahead of superstars like Taylor and Joe Mixon. You can see who it is in the 2024 fantasy football rankings for every player at Sportsline. So, if you guys having trouble with your fantasy footballs and fantasy football leagues and you might need help, use Sportsline. If you don't know what it is, I'll send the link in the description below. Let me know in the comments if you guys see Jahmyr, Gibbs, and Marvin Harrison Jr. and Rico Dowdle from the Cowboys having a breakout season like they said they predicted. I really, for Marvin, I could kind of see if Murray's going to have a healthy season like he usually does. Throughout, I haven't seen a lot of production out of him lately, but Ezekiel Elliott being back at this age at his career doesn't seem it's going to be good for him. And then Deuce Vaughn should get a lot more playing time because of Tony Pollard leaving. And then Marvin what else? And then Gibbs should be the number one option going forward because Montgomery is a good backup. They drafted him for a reason, not for him to be a backup to Montgomery. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys agree with this or not. Yeah, just please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'm gonna work on that next video right now. Peace out.